crazy bird. In today's episode of Fall Guys, we are checking out the cutest friend costume as part of Fame Pass 1 of Season 4. This bean is adorably decorated with a bunch of Hello Kitty merchandise. So let's go take a look. Here is the cutest friend costume, as I said before, decorated with Hello Kitty merchandise. We have the Hello Kitty fanny pack, as well as the backpack and the little bow on the top of the head. I think this is just a really cute costume overall, just without the merchandise. It has like, a nice color scheme to it with the pink and red. Definitely a cool looking one. So we'll be hopping into more action in today's episode with it. We have a lot of daily and weekly quests to do if we wanna earn up some more Fame Pass points, as well as the Crown Shard Scramble, where we have repeatable show things we can do to get some extra Fame Pass rewards, which is great because this Fame Pass is coming to its end. So let's get started with a couple of solo shows and see if we can grab ourselves a victory. We got our first round here, a bunch of interesting costumes all around us as well, but I have not played this one just yet, I don't think. Oh, this is moving really quick, so we'll have to keep our pacing. There we go, a lot of players, are knocked forward though. Can't do too much about that, but you know what, we have played this one before. Now I'm seeing it, yeah, okay. We'll get this to punch us forward, that'll help a little bit. But to get across here, gotta be careful of all those balls falling on us. We're just diving forward as much as we can. It works out pretty well. We're just gonna be top 28 to qualify this one. That's really not that bad. There we go. And then this part, which once again, if I can move over to this side, and then, have it knock me forward one way or another. We can't get that first place finish, but we can certainly still qualify with, I think, around a top 10 finish. That's pretty nice. All right, round number 2 coming in. With this one, we've handled this level many times before. We know exactly what to do. We need to jump down this way, hopefully get a little bit of a speed boost from the slime. I'm getting bumped into by other players though, which makes it a little bit messy. All right, come on. We can definitely do this. Of course, one of my big focuses for today's episode is going to be winning a show, because we do get quite a lot of Fame Pass points for doing that. I think it's one of the weekly events at the moment, and seeing how we're coming up at the end of this Fame Pass, I'd like to get as far as possible before I have to start spending show bucks to make progress in it. All right, we're getting up here. Unfortunately squeezed out there a little bit. I don't think we'll be getting a first place finish, but we can definitely still qualify here. And it looks like once again in the top 10, that feels pretty nice. We got our third round here. This one I remember being pretty crazy. Just being able to keep up with everything. I rarely make it past that jump though, so that's a good sign. This is where it gets really challenging, but if we can get through, we can't. Usually it's hard enough, but with so many players in the way, that makes it extra difficult. But each layer, of course, has a closer finish line than the previous. It's not quite a first place finish for this one, but it looks like, once again, I think I've gotten 7th place like 2 or 3 times in a row here. Pretty consistent. We got leading light, a classic one for our next round. I think we can stay in that light for long enough to maybe get a victory. Okay, yeah, let's run over like that, because I noticed that the platform was moving to the side. And then we just jump in. Oh no, come on. I'm getting bumped on by other players. It's turning around on me. Which way is it gonna go though? I don't wanna get boosted too high up or that will happen. Oh no, this is getting messy quick. I'm not quite in a favorable position for this one, but I can get back into it just like this. I'm over here now, and then if I jump come on. People jumping on top of me over and over again really doesn't help. Come on, I need to stay in this. We don't have too many positions left over. I need to be very careful here to stay on top of that part. And there we go, we qualified. That was really scary. I was worried we wouldn't quite make it, but we do find a way in the end to get through. Okay, next up we have the final rounds here. Okay, can we win this one? It would be huge if we can get a victory here, but this fan blade sort of in the way. That allowed a lot of them to catch up there. I'm very worried about that. So just trying to take the best possible path at all times. I think we can definitely scoot by here, but we gotta be very careful of that right there. It almost hit me. And then we're diving back in. So far it's been a pretty tough show with this a lot of players trying to get to us, but everybody knows this little corner cut now. One player does fall though. Can we catch up? I do feel like we're getting closer. I'm a little nervous. Okay, we made it, but now we got a long run all the way over here. I don't know if we're quite gonna make it at this rate, but just gotta try our best, pull out all the risks. Okay, a lot of players are falling, but there's one more player straight ahead of us, and they might make it to the end. It looks like they will. Oh, very unfortunately they do, so we don't get to win this show. Maybe next time. All right, that's okay. It was still a good first show of today. As you can see, we're not quite the winner, but we get second place, basically, which feels pretty nice. I feel like that's still a good way to warm up for today's episode. We should still be getting something. It would qualify for any run within 60 seconds. It gives us a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we're actually getting a lot of Fame Pass points here still. So as you can see, all the way up to 11,120 gets us to level 39, where we get, of course, 200 show bucks, and we get to level 40 where we get the Techno Beam. So the main part of Fame Pass 1 is now technically completed. There's some more of the bonus costumes beyond this if we wanted to, but we get a full crown there out of our 75 shards, getting closer to crown level 24, lots of reward rolling in there for sure. But with that being said, not quite done for today's episode. You can see here that we can still play any show one more time to get 3,700 points, as well as a weekly thing of winning any show will give us 7,800. So there's a lot of Fame Pass points waiting for us, as well as, the typical things if we want to get to it. So let's try it out. I think we'll go back to create a round playlist 4 to see if there's any new rounds to check out there. Okay, another round here, or another shell, I guess, that we're starting with. Let's see if we can get to the end here pretty quickly. Just gotta be top 28, so definitely something we can handle. I do think I'm just gonna call it quits there and jump over to this side. That wasn't too bad, actually. Now we can jump up here. Come on, just a little bit more. Gotta get on top of this one. No, come on, that is so baloney. I get punched up at the wrong direction. So here we go again. Gonna dive onto this upper platform so we don't have to deal with all that mess. Jeez, I can't believe that happened though. That was like the worst case scenario. It's fine though, because as long as we can get to top 28, which is plenty of space to mess up, we should be okay. There we go. I will use that momentum, to jump up here, gain 1 placement, but wow, I started falling over and they used that to catch back up. It's still a qualification though, so I'm not gonna complain. Okay, so we got another round here. With this one, we're gonna be top 19. We'll make our way up here and see if we can't get a little closer to the finish line this way, but this can always be very risky. You can see some players getting knocked around all over the place. Of course, my goal once again is to win this show. But easier said than done. Tried to jump to the safer spot where there were less players, and they all jumped to the same spot too. So, okay, out of the way. Gonna get blown up this way. Got it. We're doing really good right now. Might not be a first place, we'll have to wait and see, but we're getting a whole lot closer. Only one other player we're really competing with in that way. Ooh, don't get hit by that. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, should be able to go right in between that one. Ooh, will we make it? I think we will. Boom, there we go, a first place finish, which, the better the medal, the better the fame points. So I will happily take that one. Ooh, so what do we got with this round? This one has an interesting starting point like that. I've not really seen that with too many levels, where we're just like facing the other players, and we just run down over here. Oh yeah, we have played this one before. Yeah, we just played this one last episode as we were showcasing the poly beam. Gotcha. Well, let's see if we can't get ahead a little bit. Some players definitely getting knocked over and all that mess. We just don't wanna have too much airtime here. Yeah, we just wanna dive like that as fast as possible, which definitely helps us get ahead. There we go. And then it's always good at the slime to jump off and get a couple more jumps in. I feel like it carries our momentum forward a bit better. Ready, and got it. We're getting close here. It might be, we of course need to wait until the end to say this for sure, but it might be another first place finish here depending on how the next few moves go. Got a couple more obstacles ready and waiting for us. So if we push through this one, got it. Jump and dive. Oh yeah, I think I made a mistake on that one before. So I'm glad it looks like things are going okay here. Can we make it to the end, get a first place finish? Yes, we will. There we go, so 2 golds back to back. Okay, another run with conveyor belts. These have been such a popular thing with the Fall Guys team levels. It's just having a conveyor belt like this in every single level. It's very odd, but maybe we'll see some different variety in that way. Once, of course, they add more updates, I guess, like more themings and stuff that we can maybe race through. That would be cool. There we go. Oh, that was actually really nice set of jumps that we made through that. There we go. So far, we're storming through this. We've been making some great progress through this show. With that being said, we struggled with this a lot last time we were on this level. So trying to learn my lesson a bit and get through this in one piece. There we go though. Okay, hold on. Oh, close one, but we do get another checkpoint. Perfect. Okay, whoa, come on, come on. Uh-oh, getting bounced around a little bit, but this is the final stretch right here. So if we can just get through this just like that. There we go, 3 first place finishes in a row. I'm feeling pretty confident. Of course, anything can happen at any time in Fall Guys, but we might be able to win this show if it stays as consistent as it's been here. Ooh, our final round here. I don't know if I've played this one before. It really doesn't look like it, so this is gonna be peculiar. Gotta climb up what looks like a giant pyramid of obstacles. Whoa, okay, so yeah, this is a final round. Only one person can survive and win this one. And I'm going to try to make it mean, but this is not a good sign. Man, brutal checkpoint. I thought that maybe we'd get something along the way there, but now I'm really nervous that we won't be able to make it in time. Ah, what a foolish move by me. I should have been patient and waited just a little bit longer. We would have been fine, but I wanted to, just try to take every chance I could to get ahead. It looks like it's not working out so well, because I don't know where any of the enemy players are. I'm just gonna run straight over here. Very interesting things so far, for sure. I hear people getting launched around, but once again, I'm still not quite caught up to any of them. Come on, oh, they're getting so close, and unfortunately, no win for us. All right then, that sort of stinks, but we got to the final round twice, which is still pretty good. And as you can see, not quite the winner. We're gonna skip this one so that we can get to our rewards. And I think we'll go for at least one more show in today's episode, maybe 2. Let's see, our show summary. We do get, of course, some extra points coming in here for sure. And with our extra gold medals, 3 gold medals in a row, jumps us all the way up to nearly 12,000 battle pass points or fame pass points, or we're gonna just get some extra crown charge for now. But overall, not bad results whatsoever. Okay, so we're doing another create a round playlist again. Just because I feel like it's probably my best chance to getting to a final round. Hopefully we can actually win this one, but no matter what, we're just gonna give it our best shot. As we're running through though, I would love to hear what are your thoughts on this Cutest Friend costume as part of this, this Fame Pass. Of course, this is another Hello Kitty themed one. And with that being said, I don't think this character is exactly from Hello Kitty. More so it's just a character with a bunch of Hello Kitty merchandise on it. I don't think, from what I can look up, it didn't seem like it was like an active character in the Hello Kitty show or story or anything like that. I'm not really very well versed in the whole world of Hello Kitty, but it seems still like a pretty cool concept for sure. There we go. We're up here, getting closer to the finish line, and we get a 3rd place finish for this first round. Okay, round 2 has us dodging fans all over the place. So we'll run up this way. And as I was saying before, I think that this is a pretty cool costume. I always love seeing all the different, ones that are sort of licensed, that have to do with real life characters. And this is definitely another fun one. So I'm happy to see, I'm definitely happy to earn up to it, but I'd love to hear if you've been able to do the same, if you've gotten this far in Fame Pass 1, right before it ends, of course. We're coming up on the very end of it. We're gonna dive down here, fly way up this way. Okay, we're doing pretty good. I don't think we're getting a 1st place finish on it this time, but let's not say so soon whether that's the case or not, because you never know. But as we've seen before, whether or not we get a 1st place finish in the round isn't always the strongest indication on if we won the whole thing or not. As long as we can get to the next round, that's all that matters. Okay, we got another round here, doing this show again with this round. We wanna hop on top of this and just sort of keep the momentum going. There we go, but we're bumping into everybody else who's trying to do the same thing, which is where things get a little messy. Come on, Once your momentum gets sort of knocked out there, it can be really difficult, but we just need to be top 12 to make it to the next round, so that's exactly what I'm focused on. But people landing right on top of me, get out of the way. Come on, go, go, go. And it looks like a couple of them got caught up at this fan, so that does give us a slight chance to, make some extra catch-up time here. Gonna do that. Some people are falling. Out of the way, out of the way. And I think we should just be fine. Yeah, jumping over to like that. And then, very scary, but we're definitely catching up closer to the front. We're in 3rd place for right now. That was pretty good, but oh man, that almost hit me. It was not even good. Ooh, come on. The Squidward fell, so it's just me and this one other person. I don't know if we'll be able to catch up to them in time. Doesn't look like, but I will definitely take a 2nd place finish. All right, so we're racing to the finish here with this one. This is the semi-final round, so if we can get through this one, we're on to the last one where I have a chance to win the whole show yet again. Ooh, whoa, I think I bumped into somebody behind me there. That was pretty crazy. But of course, we've gotten through this one before, and pretty well. But will that same thing happen at this? I'm a little bit worried about this one. I'm glad I didn't risk it. Now we gotta get through quickly. Oh man. The competition is definitely rough for this one. A lot of players trying to get out ahead. I think it's gonna be smarter. Oh no, to go that way. At least I thought we had more time. Ends up we didn't. Okay, now we're fine. Yeah, we can get through that and hopefully catch up to some of these guys, because right now it's a bit of a scare. I got through that one though. That is, oh, was gonna help. Man, I thought that was a little bit closer. This is really not good. We might not be able to make it. Come on, running over here. Got it. Jumping through again. Cool. Ooh, run, run, run. Oh man. I think we'll make it to the end at the least. Yeah, okay, for sure, for sure. Well, I said that and then oh man. Okay, we're not too far back. We're not too far back, right? Well, it could still, I don't think we'll make it actually. I don't know. Oh no, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, it's looking a little too late for us. More players are getting through and unfortunately, yeah, I made such a big mistake there. Darn. That stings. I think we'll mix it up with some different game modes here. Maybe we'll do the floaty hexagon one again or something else, because this is just not working out too well for us. But as you can see for our show summary, we're still able to get a bunch of kudos and 1,000 battle pass points or fame pass points. So we get up to level 42. That is pretty cool. Let's keep it moving. What else do we have to do around here? Like I said, I think it's going to be mostly just doing hexagravity trials. We could try some of these, but it takes a long time for them to load, and usually we just, you know, they're all mini games I think for the most part we've played. Maybe not like zigzag zoomies. I'll try this one. We'll see how long it takes for us to actually play it. Oh, this one, I actually don't know if we've played this one. So this is pretty cool. We're just going against 3 other players. I don't think winning this counts as winning a show, unfortunately, but I will definitely try my best to win it regardless, because this seems really cool. So it's just 4 players trying to get to the end. Oh, there we go. That was pretty cool. Oh man, all over the place right now. Ooh, got a little bit scared with that one. I probably shouldn't have dived. How far back are we? Oh, I feel like the checkpoint here wasn't the most forgiving. Oh my gosh, come on, I got through it so perfectly on the first try, and now I'm struggling a lot more. The problem is like you can't, the momentum is really hard to keep there. There we go. This is maybe my chance. It is, awesome. Let's try to catch up then. No more mistakes. We just gotta get up there as soon as we can, because it looks like the game is not, oh my gosh, why? You're kidding me. Man, we really need a checkpoint there. Oh no. Come on, come on. And some players are super duper far ahead of us. We'll do that a little bit. Okay, I made it through here. Now this has been the spot I've been struggling with, but this time, oh, come on. Being able to balance on that and make it in time so that the axe doesn't hit us is super, super challenging. I might get hit by this one. Luckily, I don't. So let's just try to be aware of my timing here. Got it. I don't know how far ahead the rest of the competition is, because this level seems to be just exceedingly challenging. Come on, got it. Got it. That was actually really good. Ooh, no! Luckily we got some kind of checkpoint at some point, so that's nice. We're getting up here, maybe. All right, and we're good. Okay, there are some players ahead of us here, but I mean, I think it's only been 4 players in total. So, oh, gotcha, those are pretty bouncy. You can see some other players falling here. Definitely not the easiest thing. Gotta watch out for that slime. That is just, oh, very scary. We got it though, we got it. So I'm getting ahead there, jumping across these. The slippery slime too. Oh man, this stuff does not let up. It feels like I was falling down that, but I was firmly on it. So just really challenging premise for this level. Okay. I don't know if anybody's gonna complete this level in time. I have a feeling that maybe some of the other players might have just quit and left the lobby. It's between me and this pigeon for now. I don't see anybody else ahead of us. Come on, oh my goodness. That is so challenging. It looks like the pigeon is getting a little bit farther ahead there. Will they be able to beat us here? This is definitely one of the most challenging levels. I can see why this isn't part of like a full show, just because of how challenging it is. But I would hope that they would start doing some of these, but with user created levels, not just the Fall Guys team things. Even if it's not part of a show, it'd be cool just to have these little one-off events like this. Okay, we caught up to you. Can we beat you here? That's a big question. It looks like they're trying to get around a different way there, which is interesting. Yeah, I guess maybe jumping around these could be a little bit risky at times, but I'm getting closer to the end. Can we make it? Can we make it? Yes, we can. I'm able to win and get, I guess, some crown shards or something. We'll see here in a moment. We do get the winner dance. Very cool, we're glitching out and everything. But let's see for ourselves. Do we get a, that does count as winning a show. Whoa, okay, so that's some easy fame pass points for sure. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Winning one singular round still counts as winning a show. We'll get a bunch of crown shards there too. So we're doing really well now. We're gonna get the level 44 right there, getting 30 crown shards with each one. So we'll be jumping up quite a lot here. This should be an additional crown right there. So we're up to 292, we're almost at crown level 24. How exciting. But I think we have a little bit more time left in today's episode. If I were to do one more thing, I think it'll be Hexagravity Falls. Let's give it a try. Okay, our next round, of course, is gonna be Hexagon. That'll be the next couple of them, but can we make it to the end? When we did this last episode, we were actually super close to winning the whole thing. I think we were technically like second place, so that could be the case this time. We'll have to wait and see. With that being said, I don't have as much pressure on me to actually win this show compared to last time. Because we just got that weekly event done. So I think I've gotten, most of the events I need done, finished. So at this point, we're just sort of focused on having some fun for the rest of today's episode. Obviously, we can still get some more Fame Pass points just by qualifying the things, but I think for the most part, we got most of the daily quests and stuff out of the way. Now it's just repeatable ones. Of course, we still have more costumes to showcase. We still have the final technical costume, the Techno Bean, and then of course, the sort of recolored skins. Can I make it to this? Wow, I could. That was actually really cool. So I'm gonna try to get those out from under you. That was a pretty smooth move. I'm sorry I had to do it to you, but all right, getting over here and then jumping over to this side. And I think I'll do the same thing over here. We only have a little bit more of this layer left. There we go. So we're making our way down to the blue, right about here. Got it. Not too many other people around here too, so we can at least keep up with them a little bit. They're actually going over that way, so I'm getting over here. Crazy, the amount of ground you can cover. It seems like we are currently the highest player out. I wish this was actually the final round. That'd be really good. Okay, so I'm going to try to get to that one. Gonna be quite the leap of faith, and unfortunately, I don't quite make it. Even my bounce from the floor was really high. So now I'm actually down with everybody else, which shows you how easily you can lose a lead in a mode like this. We gotta be careful. Just 2 more people we need to out-survive, and we're able to do it to get to the next round. Okay, another round of Hexagon here. And we're just gonna keep trying to survive it. We have, of course, 4 people we need to out-survive, and I think we could do that for sure. Oh no, whoa! Oh no, I'm gonna go over to this one. I got 2 for 1 there, but we're doing all right. Put this one right here. All right, so far so good. It's obviously nothing we haven't seen before. We've played many a round of Hexagon, even while it is extra floaty like this. It'd be interesting if they ever did the opposite. Hexagon, but it makes you fall even faster. I don't know if that kind of like gameplay mechanic has really existed in Fall Guys too much so, but it would be neat for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and run through a few of these. What if I just dived without jumping? You can see that we sort of still get some uncharacteristic amount of height. Well, never mind, I'm falling down here now. I'm just gonna get rid of as many tiles as possible then. Dive over this way, that is so silly. Okay, got it. So far, so good. But where am I going from here? Not over that way, that's for sure. So I'm just gonna get rid of some over this way. I'll try to see if I can't catch up to you. Just closing on the amount of tiles you can land on. Oh, I'm so sorry, here we go, come on. It definitely, seems to be the better strategy when you don't get cut off like that at least. 2 people knocked out now. We're heading back over here. Oh, hello. No, you don't. Oh, you stinker. All right, well now we're falling down here. This is where it gets a little scarier. We do need to make sure that we don't fall to our doom here. This person feels like they're chasing me a little bit. Oh no, you don't, no you don't, leave me alone, please. Will we fall to our doom here? Will we be able to survive it? This is where we actually have to jump around a little bit more. 3 people knocked out, now it's 4. I think we're moving on to the final round then. Okay, one last round of hexagon here, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 other players. So yeah, it is just the final round now. Through and through. Can we make it to the end? I'll have to wait and see here. A lot of players are just gonna try to eat up these tiles super quick, and I get pushed out of the way before I can jump. So maybe not the best situation, but what I can do is make sure that they don't have many tiles to fall on, right? Gotta be careful around here though, because I know that some of these players have the tendency to try to grab others on their way down. Okay, I'm getting over here for sure. And then a lot of players jumping around here. Yeah, just gonna do that really quickly. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, I couldn't jump off of that one. Very unfortunate. This has been a pretty intense round so far already. I'm jumping over here though. I see another player over that way, so I might just be better off jumping. And then, oh, I should be able to land on it. That was perfect, buying me some extra time. I don't think I can make it to that tile, unfortunately, so gonna leave it. We're just gonna hang out up this way. Oh, hey, that's my tile. Nobody has been eliminated, of course, just yet, because usually when it gets down to the final 10 is when a lot of players know what they're doing for sure. So we'll start running around here a little bit. There we go. Clear these out so that if anybody above me tries to fall down, they don't have much of a space to get to. Obviously, that means eventually I'll run out of tiles too, but I'm hoping this will just even things out a little bit. Okay, I'm getting over here, getting these 3, get this one over that way, and then jump back over here. Oh, the dive, it went too far, but luckily I still land on the layer below the purple. That got really scary. Just didn't quite perfectly time my dive. All the players are still into it. It is really even so far. One player falling down to the yellow. Really seems to be a bit of a rinse and repeat with how this is playing out, but somebody's actually down to the blue now. So now it's sort of changing up a bit. You just bumped into me there. I do not appreciate that. Wow, that was close. Okay, I'm getting over here. Just gonna clear all that up and jump over that way. I was able to sort of force them to go the other way. Oh no, oh no. Here we go, here we go. Jump over and dive to this one, please. Okay, got it. This at least allows me to reorient and go for this. As our first player of this final round has been eliminated, let's hope that I'm not the next one. This is where it's getting really intense, but not too many players over this way, so maybe I could clean this out a little bit. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. 3 people now knocked out. One player over there has so much space though. I don't know what to do about that. I don't think there's really too much more. I just need to hope that I can somehow outlast them, and I don't think that's gonna happen. Feeling really lonely out here. Oh well, I tried. That's all I got. That's fine. So they're gonna keep fighting to the end. We'll see here. Looks like the banana's gonna win, something like that. Very cool, so that was still a fun round. Didn't quite get the W we were looking for, but that's okay, because we still got one show, technically as a win. So I'll take that. That gives us a bunch more fame pass points. You can see all of our repeatables are being earned up here, but besides that, I don't know if there's really too much more here. We get about 3,500 extra fame pass reward points. Very nice, for sure. But of course, we'll be doing more with this fame pass soon enough as we showcase the next costume in the next episode, which should be all the way over here. We have the Techno Bean top and bottom ready and waiting for us. But there's even more beyond that we're trying to chip our way to. We have, you know, the Digidove, and then over here we have at level 70, the Dreamy Hardware, and then lastly, the Cyber Bean. Is that the last one? Cyber Bean, and then way over here. Man, it just keeps going, doesn't it? Actually, no, that might have been the last one. No, it's not. There's the Wireframe Poly Bean at level 120. So it really does add a lot to what's going on in these fame passes once you get to this extra levels. But with that being said, that is gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.